Hey guys, so this is going to be a series on finding your style. The first thing we're going to do is find your colors. And these can be anything from just slight accent colors to colors that you want all over your space, anywhere and everywhere. And I know colors can be daunting, but these are a few tips on how to figure out what colors you lean towards, what colors you like to have in your space, and how to possibly figure those things out. So we're gonna get started on that. I started off by taking a few pieces from my wardrobe and laying them out to see what color combinations I gravitate towards, what warm or cool tones I gravitate towards, and as you can see, I gravitate towards a little bit more cool tones, so a lot of greens and blues and purples. There are a couple like warmer tones like the red that's in the center, but I have a clear leaning towards the cooler side of the colors. I also lean in between neutrals and some jewel tone colors with a little bit more vibrancy to their colors, and then a lot of black and gray. And as you can see, even pattern wise, I lean towards stripes, a few different patterns, and even some cool embroideries. I started by asking my boyfriend's permission to go through his closet just to give a nice variation of what colors can change between people. And so, as you can see, he actually leans a lot towards neutrals and grays and darker colors, but he also likes complementary colors, a few pastels here and there, but not too many, and not too many patterns either, very much solid colors. And that's what he enjoys. So this is his colors throughout his wardrobes as another example. So another fun way to figure out what colors you also gravitate towards are colors that you've already put in your space. So these are things like pictures or couches that you've already bought, chairs that you've already bought. Our couch actually influenced our curtains that we bought. So we got cream colors to go with the cream couch, but also purple to go with the purple couch. We specifically try not to get green because the walls are already naturally green, and we didn't want to go with any reds because those are a little overpowering in a space that is a little bit more balanced already. So that's how we have figured out our colors, is by what we already have. Another thing to take into account is pictures. So this picture right here has a little bit of purple in it, a little bit of red and blue, and these are things that are easy to incorporate off of an existing piece. Though we didn't actually plan to incorporate that into our space right off the bat, but we figured out that we already had those colors in furniture pieces, and by accident, that's what we were already leaning towards, and the painting already works in the space. So this is an example of what naturally works in your mind for your space. So another way to figure out what colors you are drawn to is to actually go into a paint store or a hardware store like a Home Depot or a Lowe's and look at their color wall. You can easily distinguish what colors you like by what your eye is automatically drawn to, and you can narrow it down from there. So a good way to look at the colors on the walls at the paint stores would be to, after you have pinpointed what color you are drawn to, you kind of go in and look more so at these little booklets that give you ideas of colors. So are you drawn to more of these? And not every page is going to like be, wow, this is my color scheme. But say there's someone that leans more towards these very much pastel colors versus my style is very much more so these jewel tones. It's a lot of picking and choosing, and be as picky as you want. Like, there's hundreds and hundreds of colors to choose from. So primarily what you want to do is look at things that your eye is drawn to in your clothing, in the stores, even in your own house. These are things that you are naturally gravitating towards, and you want to just keep your eye out for those. They are how your mind is responding to color. These are all the things that you want in your life, and it'll make you more comfortable if you have them in your space. Okay, so if you guys like this video, please subscribe and hit the little bell icon. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future in the comments below, and we'll see what comes next. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Stretch, big boy, stretch!